G'day and welcome to Aussie Vision Day 3 rehearsals. We're in the middle section here. We have three countries to talk about now. We've got Austria. We've got who else? We had someone
Poland.
else, Poland, and we had Moldova. You can tell it's getting late here in Australia. We're going to start with Austria. Interesting staging put together there. Mike, what did you think of it?
Yeah, some really quite epic, classic Eurovision kind of moments in there. Some very stark lighting coming from the back of the stage again, and I thought there was some really nice shots, and he sang the hell out of it. So that was quite impressive.
Yeah, what about you, Liv?
Yeah, I mean, vocals are on point. Can't fault that. And then, the way that they use these sort of very pointed lights down the stage is very elegant and beautiful. And then the staging turns from sort of a darkness, and then the last 30 seconds they lighten up and then sort of pan across the arena. It was really quite effective, and I can imagine with a crowd it will look really nice.
Yeah, this has been a surprise out of this batch here, actually. Really good use of lighting, very little LEDs, only that end to make that warmth come through, and it has a real impact. And really good use of the camera shots. Like, we noticed, particularly after the first 30 seconds, every shot is quite quick. There's shot, and there's movement in every single one, either zooming in, zooming out, something happening, and it keeps a repetitive song moving along. It's done very effectively. And I was surprised about how good he sounded. That was really good. That's going to do pretty good. Okay, a bit of a riser there. So the next one we're talking about good songs. We have Poland next. We have two fans of the Polish entry here. Liv, did it live up to your expectations?
I would say it was about what I expected, and my expectations were fairly mild. So, look, there's a lot of tightening up that needs to happen for it to be anywhere near convincing. At the moment, the vocals a bit shaky, and the dancing's a little bit hit and miss. His backing dancers are on point. It's more integrating him into what they're doing, and his in and out of movements is a little bit clunky at the moment. But that's what rehearsals are for.
Mm-hmm. True. And Mike, you'd like this as well.
Yeah, I think the choreography is the dancers on stage work really, really well with those sort of light things and stuff like that. I think I start to have issues when they bring the video into the background. Then it becomes very busy and there's a lot of stuff happening. It is a rehearsal, but my gosh, some of those vocals coming from Rafał really cause for concern. And I don't know. I always thought it was going to be a bit of a tighter package, so I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah, I like it was blue and pink, which we are seeing a lot this year at the start. And I thought it was just going to stay that color palette, do the dances with the white and him in black and sunnies. And I thought that was quite a clean look, even though a lot of people doing it. I agree. The video, the color starts to kind of clash a little bit. It's messy. It's probably the worst rehearsal I've seen. But there are bones there. It's not completely over, but he's hanging on by a thread. It's a lot to improve, but those dances are good. The choreography is really good. I'll say that was really positive. All right, well, let's go into the last one, which is Moldova. I think we're all quite fans of this song going into it. Had some high hopes. Mike, did this live up to your expectation?
Unfortunately not. Another one, I thought we're going to get a pretty good package from this one. And I felt, look, the first sort of minute for me with the sort of cube LED effect kind of worked. And then I kind of wanted it to evolve into something else, and it never really did. And ultimately, it kind of looked like a bit of a sort of late night TV show performance. So a little bit on the disappointed side, but again, some tightening up could make it a little more effective in the second half.
How about you, Liv?
Very similar, yeah. I just wanted your usual Moldovan quirky something integrated in there, and this is the perfect song where they could have done something like that, but in the end it ended up being just a very well polished, it could be from any country with that kind of staging. Like, we sort of have seen it from a lot of other countries, and it's just lost the character that Moldova usually brings to the table. Also, the vocals, they were good. The pitching was fine. It was more the timbre of it is quite saccharine and kind of airy, which, I mean, it kind of goes with the theme of the song, but it might not catch serious attentions like that.
Yeah, I didn't mind her starting like that, but I know what you mean throughout. I was like kind of waiting for her to kind of let loose a little bit on it. I'd almost felt that she was a little uncomfortable in the performance. Like I felt she hasn't got her straps yet. I'm sure that'll come through. And when it was tight shots and when the LEDs worked with the performance, like when there was movement at the same time it was really effective. But a lot of times I felt it was competing. I'm like, am I looking at all that LED or looking at this great choreography? Let that awesome choreo breathe and showcase it. So, yeah, I kept waiting and waiting for the performance to come and the wow, and it just never came. It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Normally I'm saying Moldova, stop, turn it down, turn it down. This time I'm like, where is it? Turn it up, turn it up. So, yeah.
Oh, true. Well, look, maybe there'll be time to fix that one up there, but yeah, probably not what we were expecting there. So, let's see how it goes on, and we've just got 2 more to go. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll speak to you all soon. See ya.